Okay, last question before I sign off. Yes, Lisa Pizza, I did get different breathing tubes. I love them. Aren't they cute? Hold. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. And remember, my fat fabs out there, you are perfect just the way you are. I know many of you are new to this, and if you need a little bit of reinforcement and motivation, just check out Lizzo. This just in, fat icon, Lizzo, is slowly morphing into a skinny legend. No. That's right, it has been confirmed that Lizzo has been on a diet. No! Counting calories. Don't you say it! And losing weight. This also just in, fat vlogger, Fat and Fabulous 562 has unfortunately just passed on a live stream. She went out doing what she loved, spreading positivity about obesity, while also proving that heart attacks don't care how positive you are. That's all for tonight. Thank you, America, and good night. You guys, Lizzo is literally making the body positive and fat positive communities crumble. She is demolishing them with actual fact and a lot of hard work. Welcome to Michelle McDaniel Unscripted, because my main channel has a lot of deep dives and y'all, my hands are breaking. So it's nice to just come on here freely, no script, just talk about things that I see on the internet. And today's topic is Lizzo is losing a lot of weight. And also I just saw this. I want to post my other video, but nip slip. Okay, I don't know the trend. I don't know what the character is. What's going on, bro? Lizzo, what? Lizzo losing her marbles. Help, Lizzo, please. What is this girl? Anyway, Lizzo is giving us body. Legs and hips and a lot of body, and shaking up the body positivity and fat positivity movement by talking about her diet.
Just left Detroit, but I could not leave without getting a coney dog and some chili cheese fries and a red pop Faygo.
Okay, not that one. That was just a little treat meal. So a lot of this would have started, well, it started for a while, but this video recently went absolutely viral because she pretty much broke the internet by making people from the fat acceptance community angry, body positivity community angry, and vegans, because she is now eating meat.
Life is worth a living.
Because if you don't remember, Lizzo was a body positive icon. She was, or is, I'm not too sure if she's still the queen after the allegations came out. And two, she was an icon for a lot of vegans because she would make really good food. And they were like, see, she's doing it.
Okay, Lizzo, I see you got some pickled chili oil, cashews, food processor. Ooh, a little bit of oatmeal.
But now she's not doing it. So people are a little irritated at that after this video came out when she did what I eat in a day as a former vegan.
Unacceptable!
They died. They're pissed. I already know.
What I eat in a day as a former vegan who added protein to her diet. My reintroduction to protein started with Japan. Someone suggested I try a Japanese diet because it's one of the healthiest diets in the world and it has some of my favorite foods.
Okay, so I talked about Lizzo being a vegan a long time ago, and I just mentioned I think she's only doing veganism because she has in her head, and not to bring up skin color, but to bring it up in the, like, at least in the Black community when it comes to my family, they think veganism is for skinny, frail people. So a lot of people will try to do the veganism thing as just a means to lose weight, and people got really mad at me when I said a lot of people do veganism to lose weight. And they're like, no one would ever do that. Nobody, no, they can't, no. And I'm like, as a personal trainer, I don't know how many people have told me, I think I'll try veganism so I can lose weight really quickly. And then they find out calories still count in veganism. I'm not saying that she was doing it purely to lose weight, but there's a lot of people that do. And the fact that someone just suggested to her, just try a Japanese diet, probably because the Japanese people are more on the thinner side. To be completely honest, I feel like this isn't about health, but okay. And she just ran with it. So
Actually, the obesity rate for American adults is 30% on average, but in Japan, it's only 3.5%.
I'm not saying I was right. I'm just saying I think I was right. But this isn't about being right. This is about just watching this video that went viral that made people upset. I like the Japanese diet, by the way. I like rices, lean porks. I eat pretty similar, minus a lot of the seafood, because ew.
When I got to Japan, I was in awe at how clean and delicious their food was. I indulged in fresh sushi and fluffy egg, and I was amazed at how good my body felt the next day.
So this pissed off a lot of people because she was kind of giving off the idea that if you can't like feel good on a vegan diet, but she was pretty much talking about, at least from what I understand, is she's talking about herself. She's not saying you don't be vegan. She's saying me. me. Very similar to when people lose weight in the community, in the body positive community, they say they feel a lot better, and then like the other people take it as a personal insult. You know what? I think people are more upset that she's giving off the impression, or maybe feeding off the stereotype, that vegans don't eat enough protein. There's a lot of TikToks asking to demanding her to go back to being vegan.
The most amazing news for you. All protein originates from plants, so you can eat lots and lots of protein and still be vegan. You can also get the most amazing vegan Japanese food. So please, Liz, think of the animals and go vegan again.
I don't personally tell or demand people, or even ask people, to eat a specific way. I think that's very odd to me, and what works for this person might not work for the next person, or maybe they just don't like it. I mean, fat acceptance is odd and weird and very delusional, but the girl is getting it as much as they want. Who am I to demand that they stop? Because we all know that they won't. And personally, if someone told me to change my diet, I will not. It's just a losing battle, and I don't understand it at all. But I do agree with the fact that when she was a vegan, based off the videos that she used to post, her meals were very high in fat and carbs, and the majority was not nutritious. The mistake that I see when I work with new vegans or plant-based people is that they aren't looking at protein content. Like many Americans, they still do not look at the nutritional value of certain things, or they don't like the taste of vegan protein and would rather just choose a bunch of pasta or high-carb type products.
Hey y'all, so I'm about to have me some spaghetti, and one combination I've seen a lot is spaghetti and ranch. What I would liken this to is like pizza and ranch, I guess.
And well, there's this old video of Lizzo eating a bunch of fruit and a papaya saying, "I've been scared to tell you guys this, but..."
So something interesting happened to me last year in my journey of eating, and it's something that I've been like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous to say, but I stopped eating vegan meat substitute. I had a vegan burger, I won't say the brand, and it made me sick to my stomach.
So, speeded up to this video that many communities are pretty mad about was what led her to going on a new journey.
And that led me on a journey to figure out how animal proteins affect my body. After tests and research, I found that animal proteins helped me have more energy, lose weight, and helped with my mental fog. I do believe that the vegan diet is still the healthiest diet to have, and I aspire to one day be a raw alkaline vegan.
Damn.
While others will just find animal proteins easier to digest or more satiating. Not to mention, a lot of people just find that adhering to a super strict diet identity traps them in this state of scarcity mentality, which is just not a physically or psychologically sustainable way to live. It can be a slippery slope. Yes, we know that eating more plants is beneficial for good health, and we also know that swapping a meat-heavy meal with a plant protein one can help the environment. But it doesn't always have to be full-out carnivore or raw alkaline vegan that Lizzo says she aspires to one day, whatever the that is. It doesn't have to be all or nothing to see health benefits.
Shit. So that didn't help her case at all. People were still angry that she is holding up a buffalo chicken lettuce wrap. So then she goes on, eats the lettuce wrap, dances around a little bit, and says, but until then, this is what's helping me lose a lot of weight and actually stick to it. And for me, I personally think the diet that you can stick to and that you feel the best on is the best diet for you. And Lizzo knew that this was probably going to get people riled up because she knows the veganism community can be very similar to the fat acceptance community, as in they don't want you to leave. They get kind of uncomfortable when you leave and start, talking a little bit too much. At least on the internet. Like I said, I live in California. There are so many vegan people around. They are normal people who are vegan, but on the internet, it's a whole different universe.
It can be scary talking about things like this because veganism is such a sensitive subject. People are vegan for many reasons, whether it be health or environmental or love for the animals or all of the above. I'm aware how people could take this and how it can make them feel.
Angry.
But I'd rather be honest and share my story in my own words. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, white meat only, or fully carnivorous, I'm not gonna judge you.
You can't, because of that lawsuit and the bananas shooting at a stripper's vaginas. Until you prove that you didn't do all of that, I think you judging people might be a lot ironic, right? That's weird.
Do what's best for you in your life at that moment. All that matters is that you're happy. And if you're happy, I'm happy.
And that went very viral. Some people were like, whatever, okay, good for you. And other people were not very happy. But Lizzo's absolutely killing it. I saw a lot of people saying in my last video, they don't see a difference. She's still big. Honestly, when I saw the little red, blue-haired character she was doing, I was like, oh, big girl. Which she still is a big girl, but if you compare what she was before, dude, she's doing really well. She's been working out. She's gradually losing weight. Like, I feel like that, to me, is the best type of weight loss to have, because then you're showing that you are slowly changing your diet. And if you slowly change something instead of like shifting to like 500 calories a day, which I don't know how many people can stick to, I know I can't, you have a better chance of actually sticking to it. Every time I did a crash diet, I quit. I was a big quitter, like a week, maybe even less. I never stuck to anything very long. I never could restrict my calories that much. I always stayed around 15 to 2,000 calories and would gradually lose weight. So many people, even though she's like posting about her workouts, posting about her foods, talking about gradual weight loss, people are still saying that she's on Ozempic. When you finally get Ozempic allegations after 5 months of weight training and a calorie deficit.
It's like a reward.
So she decided to dress up as an Ozempic bottle, or well, a Lizzo Ozempic bottle for Halloween.
Hold all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo.
It's Lizzo.
And she danced around in her Lizzo Ozempic costume and then flipped off the camera. I think that episode kind of hurt her feelings. She's sensitive. I think she is kind of sensitive. I actually did think that was funny. You know, even if it hurts your feelings, just dance it out in a Lizzo costume and flip off the camera. Or flirt with Cartman. That's like body positive and fat positive, right? Dancing with the fattest character on South Park and the most hated within their universe. I think everybody loves Cartman in like our universe.
Look at those Johnny Rolls!
So I think she's doing really good. I love like gradual weight loss. I see a complete difference. I think it's very cool. It is ironic that before she said that she couldn't lose weight because of genetics and et cetera, et cetera. And oh, remember when she was saying that I dance hours a day and this is what I look like. I don't know if I can find the video, but it will be right here. Did I find it? I don't know. This is supposed to be less edited. So it is ironic that she's doing that now that she's eating less. Like, I just clicked on this one of her favorite snack.
Let me show y'all one of my favorite snacks. Y'all know I'm always coming with the fruit snack hack.
Now she's coming with the fruit snack hack. Before she was eating a whole cake on live. This is what, like, she'll show you. This is one of my favorite snacks to do too when I wanted to lose weight.
And whipped cream.
It's a lot of people do this. People think that Lizzo made it up. You got all the food hacks, huh? This is like a quick search on Google, low calorie sweet snacks. They're always saying get the fruit, get the whipped cream, that's non-sugar. It's a thing, but Lizzo has brought it back to life. I suggest it. So I think she's doing great. Yes, I think it's very kind of like cheeky and funny that I specifically remember her saying, I dance for hours a day and this is what I look like. It's just not possible. Well, she didn't say that part, but she just pretty much gave the impression that she does so much working out every day and I can't lose weight. So you fat phobic people better stop talking about me and saying that I should be thin with the amount of activity that I'm doing, because look at that. She's gradually losing weight, eating a lot better. She's counting her calories. The quality of food seems to be better, because I think when you are vegan and you're not educated on food, nutritional labels, ingredients, et cetera, it can be very easy to rack up those calories. Just because you turn vegan doesn't mean calories aren't a thing. But also just because you're vegan doesn't mean you have to gain weight. I see a lot of people who has that impression too, that you just get fat when you're vegan. If you're eating Oreos, yes. The moral of the story here is that Michelle was right. Lizzo can lose weight.
Is what you know about me, big G-L-O-N-A-G-L-E.
Just kidding, it's not about being right. Yes, it is. Just kidding. I told Garrett that I'm trying not to do that because it's stupid. But damn, I was right. And so were you guys, right? Like, people were calling us fat phobic. We're haters for saying the obvious. And now she's eating fruit with non-fat whipped cream. And people are saying, whoa, how did you think of this? We already did. Anyway, that's how Lizzo is destroying body positivity plus fat acceptance community, and seems to be pissing off the vegan community with what she's posting on TikTok. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for being here in my unscripted universe. Like I said, I like talking to you guys, and sometimes I don't have the energy to make a super detailed video about Lizzo now putting grape in a bowl and some whipped cream. Right? I just want to talk about it. So thank you guys for coming. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Remember, you do not have to be a size 2 to be healthy, but health is super important. And if you want to lose weight, it is completely possible. Maybe follow Lizzo. She's posting a lot of like healthier, lower calorie recipes that might help you out. So on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for 'cause we got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun. Growing up is just a trap.